Go to college about no time. And this morning we have the volleyball coach, Valerie Rivera. Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning.
Now let's talk volleyball.
All right.
What's going on? What it is? What's going on?
The girls moved in here on Monday, the 11th. So they've been on campus for 2 days.
Okay.
We've had one full practice underneath our belt so far. So things are kind of getting rolling here. We anticipated them the whole summer, and it's finally time for us to really be in the gym and stuff. So it's nice to have them on campus. I know our a bunch of our people on campus are like, oh, it's so nice to have
sure.
people on campus, and even if it's only one program right now, just for them to hear the balls bouncing in the gym and the music playing, and they can see the girls walking up and down the hallway. So for them it's nice because they know, hey, like, this is just the beginning of it,
Awesome. So compared to last year, how many students returning do you have?
I only have 3 returning players this year because they, with the way everything ages out. So I have 3 returners: Amariah Logue from Saskatchewan. I have Lola Hendricks from Alberta. She's coming back. And then our local Botno native, Serenity Solon. So those are our 3 returners from our program last year. And then we have about 10 new freshmen joining them. So we have about a total of 13, 14 of us for this year's program. So we're going to get rolling here soon. But it's nice to have a little bit of senior type of leadership coming from our 3 sophomores. Because last year they had the influx of a lot of sophomores. So they were the little itty bitty freshman class. And now they're the small sophomore class. But they get their opportunity to really step up and be the leaders that I know they can be. And they can lead the drills because they've done it before. So it's nice having them be the leaders this year, because I really think they like feeling like, okay, yay, like I'm the big dog on campus now, so I can help the freshmen figure out who the best teachers are on campus, who has the best study tips, or who can help me if I'm struggling in a class. So it's nice because I know they're going to really envelop this freshman class.
And I bet they're looking forward to it too.
Oh yeah, I know they were always asking me in the spring where we are number wise and how many we have committed, and then when I've talked to them through the summer, they're just so excited to get on campus. And it's nice to see them back in the gym and have those smiles on their faces. And I know that they feel very anxious to get going and like playing, but they know we're ready to roll.
And you said you've already got one practice under your belts.
Yep. So we had one full practice and a lift on top of that. We're just kind of slowly getting them into it, just because we did an open gym on Monday. That way they can just kind of get the feel for each other, learn each other's names, and then before we start a real formal practice along with the lift. So it's nice to get them kind of structured, because this is what we'll kind of look like the next couple days until we travel on the 21st. So they know it's lift, gym, extra reps, a couple of things we have to make up because we're missing first year experience on campus when the actual campus opens up. So our girls kind of have to do those extra sessions during the day. So their first week here is a little jam packed. Next week it's a little more freer, just practice and lift. But this week alone they'll have a couple sessions of FYE on top of everything else. So they're really spending a lot of time together.
And next week y'all travel.
Yep. So next week we head to Rockford, Illinois. We take off on the 21st, get a bit of the drive going. We don't actually play till the 23rd, but it's opening weekend tournament. There's 81 teams in this tournament.
Wow.
All across our division. So we'll see teams from the NJC Division 1, 2 where we play, and 3 also all there. So it's nice because it's going to be like a big USA volleyball tournament type where there's lots of courts. So you're going to hear whistles left and right, teams on, everywhere. There's going to be, like I said, 81 teams at this tournament. So walking in, you're just going to hear whistle, 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 shoes screeching on the ground, balls bouncing. So it's going to be pretty neat. We've wanted to come to this tournament the last couple of years, but just things have never really worked out. So this year we're going to really head out there, go check it out. And I think it's a good opportunity because we're, a tad ways from Chicago, so we can get the girls, maybe during the day to go do some sightseeing in Chicago itself, get them some Portillos, and then, go and play and get our games out, early. That way, when we're ready for our conference, we will have accumulated at least 8 games before we're ready to play conference.
That's perfect.
So we'll head out to Rockford for the 23rd, 24th. We'll be playing Blackhawk Community College, Highland. We're going to play Elgin, and then we're going to play Kishwaukee. I hope I didn't butcher their name. All the games are streaming on Baller TV. We aren't allowed to stream the games because they're running it similar to the NJC
Sure.
actual championship where they don't let you. So if you're wanting to watch, all our games are Central Standard Time, 2:15, 4:15 on the 23rd, 9:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m. on Sunday the 24th. Again, all on Baller TV. You can look it up, OWT Weekend, and all the courts are going to be on there. You can just find our name, and you'll be able to watch every game. But again, if I was able to stream it, I would stream them. But we were told explicitly, do not, or you will end up forfeiting games.
Okay. Well, we don't want that.
So we definitely don't want that. But if you're wanting to watch some volleyball for the Saturday the 23rd and 24th, catch it on Baller TV. Otherwise, you can follow us to Gillette. The following weekend,
Yes.
the 29th and 30th, we're heading over to Gillette, Wyoming to play at their Labor Day type of tournament. We went there last year. It's good competition. Again, they'll be playing against Division I programs in our prospective league, but it's a really good chance for us to see where we were the week before on the 23rd and the 24th to then play a little bit faster volleyball in Gillette. And then, we get to reset because we won't play for about a week after we get back from Gillette. And then we start our conference. So
Wow.
we kind of get, a good amount of games before we get going. So yeah, we head to Gillette the 29th and 30th. And then when you're ready to catch a home game, September 12th, we'll be here.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
We're going to open up against ACC. So Assiniboine over from Brandon, Manitoba. They're going to come down. We'll play our regular scheduled game at 7 p.m. That'll be our first time that fans will be able to see our brand new set of jerseys we got.
Okay.
Thanks to the American Legion Post 42 who helped with a bit of a donation to help us get those jerseys. So brand new set of blacks, brand new set of whites. So really nice, crispy jerseys. So
Awesome.
if you want to come check us out on September 12th, our home opener, 7 p.m. against ACC, we would definitely welcome the loudness because campus will be full of students.
Yes.
And it'll be even better with local community members coming to give us a shout.
And with, of course, the new outfits, the new uniforms, becomes increased confidence and just better play.
Oh, yeah. I think they look really good. The sophomores helped me design how we wanted them to look. So they're like, oh, these look really, really cool. Like, I can't wait to see how we play in them and how we look. And I know for them, that confidence of like, if you feel good, you're going to play well.
That's
So
right.
for us, it's nice. We haven't had a brand new set in 5 years. So we thought, hey, like, let's get a little bit of fundraising going to help pay for these. And then again, like I said, the American Legion Post 42 was more generous than they should have been with us, and they gave us a bit of a donation to help us get to that
Awesome.
threshold of what we needed to get these new jerseys. So I think they're going to look really, really nice.
Yeah, they are. They're going to look great. And you're going to look great on the road. So you travel next weekend to Illinois, and then the following weekend to Gillette, Wyoming.
Yep.
And then your home opener is on September 12th.
Yep, September 12th. So we'll be a little bit experienced on the road already, but I know nothing beats playing in the woodshed with our
Exactly.
fans, and obviously with the other sports teams finally on campus at that point, where they can really get rowdy and really get loud, and it's just a really cool experience. So I really hope, if you don't catch our home opener, that you check out our schedule. It's on our athletic website. Our entire schedule's on there. That way you can come check out a game because it gets really loud and it's a really great environment.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing more of you out here talking about the season as it's progressing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So appreciate it, Val. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
May I call you Val, or is it just straight Valerie?
Yeah, whatever you feel like.
Miss Rivera. Okay.
That's what the girls say.
There it is. There you go. All right. Well, thank you very
All right,
much.
thank you.
Appreciate your time this morning.